be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the Nutraverse, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new immune tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me, and do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy, okay? This is the energy supplement. Love it, okay? Just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit and get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Wendy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Wendy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back for a Wendy Blue show. Yes. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much to everyone who is joining me in the chat. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? We got a couple of topics to talk about today. Okay. Child, listen, you at work, boy. That's why I am here. That's why this is what I do, okay, to help you through your work day the way I used to need help through mine. Okay. Hey, yes, we're actually on my patio right now because it feels really nice outside and I have new pillows. So we're sitting outside, okay? You guys make sure to let me know, if there are any issues because I am on a patio. I'm further away from my modem, so I'm just a little nervous about the Wi-Fi and the noise, background noise, the wind and all of that on my live. So lively mic. Okay. So you guys just make sure, give me thumbs up or whatever to let me know that everything is cool and copacetic. All right. And we can go ahead and get into the topics at hand. Thank you, Saki, for coming through. Okay. Every video Saki has been coming through to moderate. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. You need to stick with this. Child, listen, sometimes it's not gonna be good enough. Like sometimes it's too hot. Okay. Sometimes it's way too hot here. Okay. For me to sit outside without the fan on. Okay. So, right now it's real, breezy. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping your mental health. That makes me feel amazing. That makes me feel amazing. Thank you. All right. 248 people in the room, and I'm sure there'll be more people as I start this video. Okay. So, hey, you guys, support the channel. Thank you so much. And I don't have my mouse, so I'll be clicking away, but I'm actually on my table now, so it shouldn't be moving that much. Y'all, let's start off today with Baby Blue. Okay. From Pretty Ricky. I'm not gonna do it, but I swear to God, every time I say Pretty Ricky, I bet if I suck on it, that'll make it. I hate that song. It's so terrible, but it always gets stuck in my head. Anyway, you guys, Pretty Ricky's baby Blue, born Diamond Blue Smith, remains in hot water with allegations he filed fraudulent PPP loan applications and used the alleged $24 million funds to purchase luxury items like a 2010 black Ferrari 458 Italia, which Baby Blue claimed is a company vehicle for one of his businesses. Additionally, an FBI investigation alleges Baby Blue convinced at least 11 other individuals to file for PPP loans so he can receive a kickback. Court records indicate that the Love and Hip Hop Miami star Baby Blue is set to plead guilty in the COVID-19 relief fraud case against him, according to Vlad TV. Child, you can't trust Vlad. This information comes just mere weeks after Baby Blue was shot at a bowling alley during an attempted armed robbery. He is still recovering from the incident, even though we saw him in a strip club laid out. I was like, what is going on here? Why are you in a strip club laid out in a hospital bed? I didn't know what was going on, but I'm gonna just let it go. Baby Blue is set to appear in court before U.S. District Judge Marcia Cook on June 9th. Reports allege Baby Blue will at minimum plead guilty to one federal offense. As of yet, no plea deal has been announced. Okay, it was previously reported that Baby Blue was facing these charges of wire fraud, bank fraud, and conspiracy to commit wire fraud and bank fraud. Official reports are now claiming Baby Blue was charged with conspiracy to commit fraud, which carries a 5-year sentence in federal prison. Before the change of plea hearing was confirmed, Baby Blue's attorney submitted a motion to postpone the impending trial, initially scheduled to begin 9 days after he was shot, citing these unexpected, situation. Let's not go to court because he might die. He did not die. I feel like if you can go to the strip club, he could have went to court. Okay. Somebody gonna bring that up along the way. This is what I'm gonna say about that. Y'all gonna stop playing. Y'all, you know why they did it? Because they felt like they could get away with it. They felt like if he got away with it, they were gonna be able to get away with it. And that's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. At the end of the day, if you don't have a real business, if you have to get fake tax returns, if you have to pay someone to do it for you, this whole kickback situation and all of that, that means it's illegal. That means it's fraud. And see, I don't understand what's wrong with everyone. There are a few people that I just don't want to have to look over my shoulder for. Okay. And the IRS is one of them. Okay. When I tell y'all I pays these bills, okay, y'all let me know what y'all need. Y'all let me know what we need to make happen. I tell y'all what I got. Y'all let me know if this will work for y'all. Okay. We'll go back and forth. I have somebody that handles this stuff for me because as a YouTuber, we don't get taxed. So we have to pay like the appropriate amount of taxes on the back end, and that can hit your pockets for real. Okay. So at the end of the day, I understand. Okay. But I'm not playing with no IRS. I had to check in with my tax lady. I said, ma'am, what are people doing? I actually asked her, I said, what are people doing that's getting them caught up with the PPP loan? And she said they are using fake tax returns and lying about businesses or creating those businesses recently and acting as if those businesses had been, businesses for years. Okay. Whereas I started my business, in 2019. So by the time, we didn't, was it 2019 or 2020? It doesn't matter, whatever. Either way, I had done it in the allotted time way before now. So yeah, I have a viable business and I pay all my taxes on time and all my taxes are current and I pay my taxes. Okay. So at the end of the day, I don't understand people that are okay with having that type of just issue to be worrying about. I don't know how you think you're going to get away with that shit. Them people do not play about their money. They will come and get you. Okay. They will come and get you. They will garnish wages. They won't need, ain't no phone calls. They send letters. Okay. They send letters. You got to talk to them people through lawyers and shit. Like you got to sign paperwork and all of that. It ain't nothing to play with. So the fact that they have real businesses, that they make real money at some point, and this is what he out there doing, stupid. I don't understand it. Let's go ahead and move on from there, y'all. Let's talk about Wendy Williams because she wants us to talk about her. It ain't even really her. It's Kathy Hughes. But either way, earlier this year, Wendy Williams released both a documentary and a biopic on her life, and it looks like Kathy Hughes is coming out to claim that she was inaccurately portrayed in the latter. Child, you ain't the first, and you probably won't be the last to come out and say, Wendy lied on me. So Kathy Hughes is the founder of the media company Urban One, which was originally Radio One and was professionally linked to Wendy Williams in the earlier days of her career. Specifically, Kathy Hughes was Wendy Williams' boss while she worked at Washington, D.C.'s WOL radio station. According to Williams' biopic, Hughes was unpleasant to work with as she was depicted as someone who would chain smoke in the studio and look down on Williams. However, Kathy Hughes recently set the record straight during her recent appearance on the Ricky Smiley Show. During her appearance, Hughes mentions, Wendy got her start with me, to which co-host Debrat inquires, that was you smoking that cigarette in the biopic, wasn't it? And Hughes' response was, that was who it was supposed to be. I don't know what's wrong with Wendy's memory, because as much as I smoked, I have never ever smoked a cigarette in any of my studios. She also refuted Williams' allegations of Hughes looking down on her, stating, Wendy was talking about I threw her out like trash. That's not true. I helped Wendy get a better paying job. Kathy goes on to point out that Wendy Williams is actually part of the Urban One family once again. This is on account of Williams' association with the Clio TV cable network, which is owned by Hughes One Media. So, yeah. Wendy out here lying on folk again. I like how Kathy Hughes came out and said, bitch, I don't know who you talking to, but you ain't talking to me. I like when old women prove to be messy. I don't know. I get my life off Dionne Warwick on Twitter. They tried to make it seem like Dionne Warwick died and she tweeted, oh no. Child, I love them old ladies on social media and replying to shit. I love it. Oh my God. Checking in, y'all. We still good? We good? I'm gonna tell you something though. I feel like, is Wendy that different from what she said Kathy Hughes was? Because to me, Wendy seems like kind of a bitch to most people too. Not saying, that I would go as deep as to, berate her like Jocelyn did. Miss Wendy, Miss Wendy, I know you don't know, because you don't know how to work the computer, Miss Wendy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I feel like that, but sometimes I absolutely feel like Wendy is one of those employers that treats people like shit because she was treated like shit on the slick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the vibe that I sometimes get. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, sometimes I just be looking at Wendy like, oh, woe is me. But then you hit that don't cry for me Argentina shit. Okay, well then don't woe me if you don't want us to cry Argentina, bitch. Okay. Yo, let's move on to Felicia Rashad, who reminds me of my mom. Okay, so congratulations are in order to icon actress Felicia Rashad, who was recently appointed as Dean for Howard University's College of Fine Arts. That is amazing. Howard University announced today, May 12th, was that yesterday? That Howard alumna Felicia Rashad is the new dean for their recently reestablished College of Fine Arts. According to the university's statement, Felicia Rashad will begin her role in little less than 2 months on July 1st. Felicia Rashad graduated from Harvard University magna cum laude in 1970 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Howard University's provost, Anthony K. Wuto, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but whatever, shared in a statement that it's an honor to have Felicia Rashad back at the university. Felicia Rashad is a well-respected actress, singer, and stage director within the entertainment industry. She's most known as Claire Huxtable. Okay, you will never be giving anybody anything, anywhere, ever, ever. Okay, y'all know. Now, what would you like in your coffee? Okay, listen. However, she has done many other important projects within her career, including being on Broadway multiple times. Following the announcement of her latest endeavor, Felicia Rashad has been trending on Twitter as fans share excitement for her newly earned position. Y'all, I think it's amazing. And honestly, if I were in college right now and I was going to Howard University for fine arts, I would be ecstatic. I would be ecstatic because I would be so hopeful about what that program would have in store and the type of artist that it would, come that would bring from it. Because at the end of the day, you look at Felicia Rashad and you look at Debbie Allen and you feel like they definitely have made their mark and affect other artists. So to see how that would translate in a college, environment, like I just think it's amazing. And I just wanted to mention it because she looks like my mom. Thank you so much, Quaisha, for the super chat. Sending you love. Catch the playback later. All right, Quaisha, you have a good day, my love, and I appreciate you. Hey, Icy Mona, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Bondy, just out of curiosity, what camera do you use to stream? By the way, I love your channel. Even got my mom hooked on watching you. Thank you so much. This is actually the camera on my computer, on my MacBook Pro. I just, I pay for the upgrades for StreamYard, and I make sure I'm well lit at all times, because with web cameras, they're usually shitty unless you're well lit. That's why I always have lights. But right now we're outside and it actually looks good. I'm surprised. But also we have all this natural light, so but yes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from there. Congratulations to Felicia Rashad. Y'all, let's talk about Chrissy Teigen. Let's talk about Chrissy Teigen, child. Okay, so Chrissy Teigen says she was an insecure troll and she apologizes for internet bullying Courtney Stodden. Courtney responds, she blocked me on Twitter. Okay, and there was an update. So let me read y'all what the update says and, we'll put it all together. Okay, so Chrissy Teigen has issued an apology to model Courtney Stodden. As previously reported, Courtney Stodden called out Chrissy Teigen and alleged the TV personality told them to take their own life when they were 16. Chrissy Teigen has addressed the claims and apologized. She tweeted, "Not a lot of people are lucky enough to be held accountable for all their past bullshit in front of the entire world. I'm mortified and sad at who I used to be. I was an insecure, attention-seeking troll. I am ashamed and completely embarrassed at my behavior, but that is nothing compared to how I made Courtney feel. I have worked so hard to give you guys joy and be beloved, and the feeling of letting you down is nearly unbearable, truly." Sounds like sarcasm to me, Chrissy, but okay. These were not my only mistakes and surely won't be my last. As hard as I try, but God, I will try. I have tried to connect with Courtney privately, but since I publicly fueled all this, I want to also publicly apologize. I'm so sorry, Courtney. I hope you can heal now knowing how deeply sorry I am. And I am so sorry I let you guys down. I will forever work on being better than I was 10 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago. Okay. Courtney Stodden replied on Instagram, and while they said they accept Chrissy Teigen's apology, they said they have yet to hear from Teigen personally, and also mentions Teigen has blocked them on Twitter. Courtney said, "I accept her apology and forgive her, but the truth remains the same. I have never heard from her or her camp in private. In fact, she blocked me on Twitter. All of me wants to believe this is a sincere apology, but it feels like a public attempt to save her partnerships with Target and other brands who are realizing her wokeness is a broken record." Also, she just has done some, to me, questionable things online as far as the things she has tweeted in the past. And I just always have a side eye to Chrissy Teigen since then. If you guys recall, Courtney Stodden was notoriously married to the 50-year-old actor Doug Hutchinson when she was 16 years old. Okay. Yeah, that's disgusting. Courtney Stodden, who identifies as non-binary and uses they, them pronouns instead of she, her, made these allegations in an interview with the Daily Beast earlier this week. They claimed Chrissy Teigen wouldn't just publicly tweet about wanting me to take a dirt nap, but would privately DM me and tell me to kill myself. Things like, "I can't wait for you to die," and not only you, but Joy Behar had a field day with calling me a slut. Courtney Love told me I was a whore. Child, how Courtney Love gonna tell somebody they whore? Child, Courtney, once you get the dick out your throat first before you talk about somebody else. Anyway, people came out of the woodwork to beat up on a kid because she was in a situation that she shouldn't have been in. There were a lot of celebrities acting like playground bullies. Some of the worst treatment I got was from women, and we're not going to get anywhere if we keep holding each other back. These allegations come in the wake of Chrissy Teigen returning to Twitter after a short break due to supposed negativity. In response to Courtney Stodden's allegations, Twitter users have begun reacting. Okay. calling Chrissy Teigen an awful person, a real life mean girl, blah, 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 blah. Everybody knows that. And she's a troll. I feel like if y'all don't know Chrissy Teigen's a troll, y'all haven't been paying attention. And as far as Stoughton here, I'm trying to understand how grown people attack a 16-year-old child for being with a dirty old man instead of feeling like somebody needs to go save that child. Like, I'm trying to understand why adults take the role of feeling like they want to browbeat a young person for making bad decisions as if they weren't young people that made bad decisions at one point or another. And in Hollywood, people are always fucking with underage girls, and some get mad at the underage girl. I'm so confused by that. I so don't understand that energy. Child, I hope that wasp didn't go in my house. And that just goes to show how crazy it is how when men do things, women always end up the blame. Like, she's a 16-year-old. They were a 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? They were a 16-year-old. And they should not have been responsible for the actions of a grown man, as far as I'm concerned. Why in the hell were her parents? Child, you know how people are. They can't wait to sell their kids to somebody with money who may possibly get their child fame. They can't wait to sell their kids off. It's that proximity to whiteness privilege she got. For sure. Olivia, no ma'am. No ma'am. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for the super chat, Sabi V. I think it's Sabi V. Hey, Bondi, looking so fabulous as always. Some people need to take a break or be off from social media and work on people skills in themselves. I know that's right. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Especially since I just, I'm still like sweating and just finished working out. So I appreciate y'all. But yes, I agree. Like, I'm over Chrissy Teigen. And not for some sad news, y'all. I was just like, no, when we... now y'all know Tank works on our nerves, but this is not what I want to hear. Singer Tank is facing some health challenges that he recently shared publicly. The singer and songwriter shared a social media video revealing that he's completely deaf in one ear and is losing sound in the other ear. Y'all, if y'all know how much I love Tank music, y'all would know this is very upsetting to me. He explains that he also can't walk a straight line. He states that he's gone to the doctors and is completely and his completely happened out of nowhere. Don't know how or why. Tank says that this isn't stopping him from moving forward with his goals and encourages people to keep going, keep pushing. It was on Instagram. Let me see. What is he saying? Because I can't hear her. Hold up, y'all.
My right ear, and
he's real glossy.
My left.
He's an R&B singer. He's glossy.
All of this out of nowhere. Don't know how or why. Seen the doctors, got MRI and all that good stuff going on. Medication, all of that. But, it still hasn't given me a reason to give up. Still hasn't given me a reason.
You better not give up. Because when we, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be I'm sorry, y'all. I love that fucking song. I hope they figure out what's wrong. Thank you, Jersey Girl, for the super chat. Parents sold her out to get a payday. For sure. It happens all the time in Hollywood, unfortunately. Thank you, Christina, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, Panda 3031. Seriously, something is wrong with the girl, and the man is obviously a predator. Also, her own mother messed around with him. What the fuck? Where are the adults? Exactly, because everybody's so thirsty to get out of their dire straits. To me, that's what we should be talking about, morals, when kids are involved. Okay? That's what we should be talking, like when it's that angle, that's when we should be talking about what are y'all out here doing moral-wise, okay? Because to me, when you have children, like all that, like, fame, attention, money seeking to the point of sacrificing your children, not okay with that. Not okay with that. That shit's not cool. So y'all, we're about to end with Porsha. Okay. Apparently, let me put up a picture so that we know what we're talking about during Where's Porsha? Porsha. Okay, Porsha. So the Jasmine brand has more exclusive information regarding Porsha Williams' relationship with Simon Guobadia. As previously reported, Porsha Williams is engaged to Simon Guobadia, who recently announced his divorce from Porsha Williams' Real Housewives of Atlanta co-star Fallon Guobadia. The internet has been in a frenzy since the announcement, considering Porsha and Fallon Guobadia's speculated friendship. Okay, now we've been told that some of the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast knew about Porsha and Simon Guobadia's relationship before Porsha's official social media announcement. I know they did. Let me tell you something. When you think about when every time Marlo was like, I really could spray your real tea if I wanted to, Kenya, everybody kind of had a tone of, we know something that y'all don't know about this bitch. And you know, like the girl called Hennessy Ho, that's how they feel about her based off what they knew. I definitely felt like there was an overall tone of, we ain't gonna say nothing, bitch, but we see you going on during that reunion show. And Porsha had a vibe of, I know you see me, bitch, and I don't care. Y'all, is so messy. Anyway, so a source revealed to us some of Porsha Williams' cast members were well aware of her relationship with Simon prior to taping of the reunion. Meanwhile, broke about Porsha's engagement. Some of the cast she had issues with in season 13 have shared their thoughts. We've all seen Marlo, the audacity. Okay, and then Kenya came out with Did I lie? Did I fucking lie? Child, you didn't lie, but you didn't say this. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can say what y'all want to. In today's Fallon's birthday, this is so disrespectful. Let me tell y'all something. You can say somebody's a hoe all day, every day, but when you don't give specifics, bitch, it is a broad range of whole shit that could be going on. Broad range of whole shit that could be going on. Barack, why are you like, y'all, my dog is so aggravating. He literally goes around like dragging shit with him. Anyway, y'all, Porsha is a mess for this. And Porsha continues to post pictures of herself in the sun. Okay, with her eyes closed, her makeup done beautifully but lightly, her cute little short haircut, just giving you guys all the energy of, I'm at peace with my decisions, even though you guys don't like that. Like, you going to hell, girl. You ain't shit. Oh my God, y'all. Porsha ain't shit. Okay. Let me read some of y'all comments. Have a feeling Porsha gonna soak up the media oxygen all summer. To be honest, I felt like Porsha moved too fast when Simon just got divorced. Of course, they definitely moving too fast. I know for sure the Atlanta housewife, especially Kenya and Marlo, are gonna say something. This is gonna be messy. The season is gonna be amazing, and that's all I can think of. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. Bondi looking good. You're so slim. Oh, thank you. I have body dysmorphia, so I don't see myself as slim as everybody else does, I guess, all the time. But y'all know I work out and stuff. That's why I'm sitting right here, because I just finished working out. Okay, I did a kettlebell workout. I did a full body kettlebell circuit, and I did 10 minutes of jump rope. I feel like I always have to do at least 10 minutes of jump rope, even though today my shins and my calf muscles were like not feeling it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, these shoes make the difference in the jumping. These are my Super Freaks from Nike, and they have like, you know, like this little extra situation right here to make your jumps easier. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, jumping is easier with these shoes on than when I have my Kyrie's on, even though these shoes are a little bit bigger. So it's easier on my legs, but I get caught up a little bit more in these. So I have to really work on my wrist work, which then makes me have to work on this. Like the wrist work is always like up. That's why I look like this right now, because of this. Okay. Constantly with this. Okay. Thank you so much, Devin, for the super chat. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it, and because I did this shit. Shout out to Mariah Lynn. Thank you for the super chat, love. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to willpower for working out, so y'all know I turned 33 in like a week or so. My birthday is May 26th. So about 2 weeks, Olivia, 2 weeks, and I'm going to be 33. And I kind of felt like I was not in good shape, and I did not like that. So I wanted to, get back down to a reasonable size. I'm 5'3". I don't need to be that big. So I wanted to, tone up. And that's always something that I wanted to do throughout my life. I've always kind of had times where I work out and shit like that. So I'll just stop. But this time I was like, no, I want to do it. I want to make it an everyday thing. I don't want to stop. I don't want to have, a month where I just completely fall off and never get back to it like I did in the past. No, I want it to be a lifestyle change. So I started doing the challenges. First, I was working out with LASHAE when she was doing her lives during the pandemic. That started. Very beginning of the pandemic, I was doing lives Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The challenge happened. I did the challenge. Then working out every day. I was like, okay, I can work out every day. And then challenge after challenge after challenge. And then the most recent challenge that I just finished, 4 challenges later, I work out damn near every day. Like I have to actually be like, okay, I think I'll take a break today. Or, what I think is a break is still me lifting weights or still me doing 10 minutes of jump rope, but just not stacking the workout. Because sometimes I go ham where I do like more than one workout. I'll target arms and I'll target my legs, and then I'll jump rope on top of that. So it just kind of depends on how I feel. Bondi, I lost 30 pounds because of you. You inspired me. Oh my God, that's insane. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. That's great. But yeah, y'all, like I used to make my sim, like y'all know I play the Sims, right? So I used to make my sim that looked like me, all toned with like nice size, big legs and shit. So I always knew what I wanted to look like. And now I'm just kind of in the process of building that body for myself, because I do not want to be none of them out of shape 40-year-old bitches. I'm sorry. That's not the way my life's set up. And the truth of the matter is I really like working out and then posting it. I feel like it puts me in a different, territory as far as media is concerned, and this is my business, so I need to always be branching out. And if I can use my own journey to getting healthier and making it a part of my life for real, then why not also bring you guys along in one way or another, and therefore also expanding my brand into fitness. Which I'm not about to be nobody's instructor, know this. But it's a part of my life now, and I do it damn near every day. So it's definitely going to be documented, on my channel or on my Instagram or my other channel. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because that's where in my TikTok, that's where I post most often. But yeah, you guys, that's all I got for y'all today. It really wasn't much to say. We've been so busy all week with the Porsha and all of the mess and everything. It ain't really much else going on. Oh, wait, no. Before I go, I'm glad y'all didn't leave me. First of all, y'all know yesterday we talked about Ellen DeGeneres' show ending. And I said, it's about time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of seeing her with the sad white lady face, looking all, sunburnt and shit. You could save that for your mama. You're not going to be up here treating people like shit at that job and then want me to feel sad for you. No, not doing it. But guess what, y'all? Tiffany Haddish is replacing that bitch. I said, yes. Yes, Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany. Listen, I've seen Tiffany on, the Ellen show hosting, and she does really, really well. So I think it's amazing. I'm so happy for Tiffany Haddish. She looks really cute with the short blonde hair like mine. Shout out to her. Okay. So update on that. I wanted to make sure I let y'all know about that. Also, Megan James. I don't know if y'all have been watching this reality show on All Black that Jennifer Williams did called Notorious Queens. Child, I watch it ever so often. Okay, it's okay, but it doesn't make sense. Like, why are these women together? What is the point of this? But yesterday, Megan James tweeted that she has a song coming out and she's gonna be on Wildin' Out. When she first said she was gonna be on Wild, I was like, she gonna be a Wildin' Out girl? she about to be a Wildin' Out girl. That's what this is. That's what I said. And then she came out with and I got a song coming out featuring Soulja Boy this summer, and it's fire. Way better than a lot of these girls. Oh no, not girls. That sound like a city girl. Don't play with the girls. Everybody know that the city girls are the girls. Okay, don't play with the city girls. I feel like shots. I feel like shots were thrown. And we know you can fight and everything, but bitch, I don't know if I feel like you can rap. You can't even dance. She doesn't seem like a rhythmic person at all, unless we're talking about rhythmic slapping sounds. Never mind. Anyway, but she says heavy on the way. I said, child, heavy. You got me fucked up, baby. Because I don't really care like that. But you know, good for you. We'll see. I love Wildin' Out. So we're going to see, bitch. No, I didn't talk about Tamar. I'm so glad you said something because we're about to. Because I almost forgot. So also, y'all, clap. I wish Soulja Boy looked more healthy. Anyway, y'all seen this? They bringing back the game again. Y'all, how many times they gonna bring this show back? The only reason I'm not upset is because I love me some Wendy Raquel Robinson, and I've been missing seeing her. So I'm not mad that they bringing it back just because I love Wendy Raquel Robinson. But I was just kind of like, child, how many times y'all gonna bring this show back? Now let's talk about Tamar. So y'all, something happened that I never thought would happen. Okay, it seems as if Tamar is in a much better place pretty much with all of her co-stars. So Adrienne Ballon had Tamara over at the house, right? She's like, you got a friend forever, my woman crush Wednesday. Tamara Mori too, going from seeing you every day to not seeing you for a whole year. Wow, I missed your face. Love you, amiga. Love you, amiga. Okay. And Tamara responded, I love you, Adrienne. The best time ever. Yes, my love. Friends forever and ever and ever. Oh my God. Finally got to see you. God is good. And then Tamar posted the heart, with the broken heart, the eyes, and then the heart behind it. And I was like, well, bitch, what does that mean? And then Tamara said, hi, Tay, I miss you. And then Tamar said, I miss you too, and so much. I'm like, oh my God, are y'all hoes really cool again now? Is that what you telling me? After all of the fighting and strife that we done went through with you, y'all are finally cool? After all of the blaming them people, after all of the blaming them people for you getting fired, y'all friends now? Thank Lord. Okay, thank the Lord. But yeah, y'all, that was the Tamar news that her and the homegirls have made up. There's something else. Hold up. Child, Candy Burris and the Old Lady Gang land new reality show Candy OLG project. Child, we was waiting on it. We was wondering if y'all was gonna do it. We thought y'all was gonna do it a while ago, and you know, we ain't see it happen. We thought when they did the OLG Gang restaurant, they was gonna do a spinoff. So I guess just had to wait for the right time to do that. Hold up, y'all. There's another topic that we need to talk about, but I was just trying to see if there was something else about Tamar that I wanted to mention. Janet Jackson's brothers say they're thankful Justin Timberlake apologized for the 2004 Super Bowl incident, but their family is ready to move on. I hope they are ready to move on, and I don't understand why y'all even felt the need to say anything about that. Like, thank you for dishing out that little lackluster ass, thank you. Damn near 20 years after you let them people ruin that lady career over a malfunction that you made happen when you pulled her patch off her boob. Anyway, the real co-star said, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was all that happened with Tamar that she made up. Y'all thought it was gonna be negative. Look at y'all thought it was gonna be negative, but no, it was positive, bitch. But before we go, I just updated the screen, y'all, and it says T.I. and Tiny are being accused of forcing a woman to sleep with Nelly in 2014. Bitch, what? Like the video. Please like the video. I didn't want this to be true, Nelly. I didn't want this to be true. I didn't want this to be true, Nelly. But it seems like y'all like to force people to have sex with y'all. That's what it seemed like. Y'all, this is what they're saying. More sexual abuse allegations have recently surfaced against married couple T.I. and Tiny Harris. According to reports, Let me save this damn image. According to reports, a woman that is being identified as Jane Doe number 4 is accusing her of forcing her to have sex with rapper Nelly back in 2014. In a video clip that was shared to an Instagram account that aims to help sexual abuse victims speak up, a narrator shared Jane Doe's claims. According to the video, Jane Doe was hired in 2005 by Tiny Harris to work as her assistant, but was allegedly never paid for her work. In addition to not being properly compensated, the audio clip says Jane Doe was also sexually abused during her time working for Tiny. The narrator of the audio clip shared that the accuser was allegedly forced to swallow ecstasy pills by T.I. Also, the famous couple made her engage in sexual acts with different women. During the video, the narrator added that Jane Doe was forced to sleep with Nelly against her will. They said in 2014, T.I. and Tiny forced me to have sexual intercourse with rapper Nelly against her will. Nelly has yet to respond to the allegations that have recently surfaced against him. However, as previously reported, in 2017, a different unidentified woman accused the Dilemma rapper of sexually assaulting her. Nelly denied the allegations against him. The lady went on to sue the rapper in 2019. The two parties eventually came to terms with a confidential settlement agreement. And I'm gonna say this. Y'all know how this goes. Just because somebody signs a settlement agreement doesn't mean they did something, but it screams you did something. Implicating another star is a lot. This shit is not going away, y'all. This shit is not going away with T.I. and Tiny, and that is very unfortunate. Just after they finish kicking it on, okay, and the ratings for Real Husbands of Hollywood will increase. You think so? If he gonna be on there, did they say he was gonna come back on the show? Because I feel like when I read it, they said they weren't sure what the cast was going to be. Because Nelly used to be on and off the show. But I just kind of feel like I really don't understand, y'all. Like, there are so many people to pay that are, will happily have sex with you and pretend that they don't want to. Like, I don't understand why y'all seek out, take advantage of women in this way. And I'm not saying that it's true because it's all alleged. I want to be clear. It's just all alleged. When y'all come out with these, Jane Does and shit, it's always a level of, I do respect the privacy of the victims, but I also feel like people need to see the accusers. Maybe not in person, and I also feel like people should be protected from the public, but I also feel like if you're going to come out and say this shit, then you need to also deal with what will come with that, and that's unfortunate, but it's the truth of the matter because so often people lie. I don't know what to believe at this point, but I damn sure don't believe that so many people could be complaining and saying the same thing and then it not be true. I just don't, but I think the truth is somewhere in this motherfucker. Okay. Thank you, Homeless Advocate, for the super chat. Hey, Bondi, you see that person, Nate Trolls, Donique Instagram live. Yes. He said they was taking dogs and cats too. I felt bad. He was trolling her. She not involved. Yeah. I actually played it on one of the Bondi Blue shows, probably the one last week. And it's not her fault. It doesn't have anything to do with her, but her response when she was like, I don't live over there. And that shit made me feel like, yeah, but you used to, didn't you? Poor thing. But yeah, y'all, what's taking so long to prove to press charges is you have to have proof. And it's hard to prove things like this. If you don't have evidence, if it's not something that happened recently, it is very hard to prove it. And some of the things are outside of statute of limitations. Like, none of these stories are like that recent, and you can say something, but you have to be able to prove it in order for it to actually do something. And, that's just the way it is. And I can't say that I don't wish it was that way because I feel like there are people that lie. So I do need y'all to like actually have evidence and proof before you put people on a cross. I'm sorry, but I do believe that we should have like facts and shit before we jump off the ledge. But I also feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. For sure. But this is a mess. This is a real mess. And it's just too bad that, you know, she couldn't sing her way away from this situation. I'm trying so very hard to keep my love alive. But you don't want to meet me halfway. Understanding now, there's no way that we could work it out. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be dependent. I just want some understanding. Whoo, y'all. Let me tell you something. If they was poor, they'd be in jail. If they was poor, they'd be in jail. It's the truth. But anyway, you guys, listen, in the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victim Unit. These are their stories. Somebody call Olivia, send them down south, get to the bottom of it. Okay? Wrap this shit up, B. Because it's been going on for a while now and nothing is really happening besides more people coming out saying shit and T.I. and Tiny continuing to say, what? Not us. Who said that? Y'all better know I know that damn SVU. I practiced that shit. Ass lyric. It was serious to learn that. But anyway, y'all, I'm done. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. That was everything I was supposed to talk about, right? Let me make sure, child. Yeah, that was everything that I had in my saves. Child, y'all make sure y'all go tell Fallon happy birthday because it's just a terrible time for it to be somebody's birthday. Such disrespectful things, okay? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go so I can go eat and shower and everything. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. I hope y'all enjoyed Married at First Sight. I hope I see y'all tonight for the ladies first panel on Jamie It's Me's channel. Make sure y'all come through 8 p.m. Central Time and come play some games and drink and fool la la and talk about shit that's going on the blogs. And we just gonna give y'all a real good show tonight. So I hope y'all show up and I hope to see y'all in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all know I love when I see y'all sharing little tidbits of my videos. So thank y'all so much for everybody that sends me y'all recording me during the live and I put it on my stories or on my page. I appreciate y'all so much. Continue to do that because I love it. But yes, you guys have a good day. I love y'all. Peace out.